Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
It's good to know the stream works. Put you in there. Put the chat there. Cool. Right. There we go. Okay. Right. Copy.
Wow. I wonder what all this tick 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 tick.
That is me typing. Right, streaming. What else? I need to go to the forum as well. Right. Okay, let me do some inviting.
Okay.
So I have to do for the achievements. So 14 games in light tanks, 4 in AFEs. Cool. Well, we can start with the AFEs then.
The storyline. Okay.
Yes. So tier 6s please.
That's interesting.
Well, yeah, you have to do them in the storyline, so... And since the storyline kind of sucks for AFEs and light tanks, you might as well do them in different tiers. And besides, it gives me a fun opportunity to use my Scorpion.
Yeah.
Excuses are great, don't you think? Put the microphone
Yeah,
down.
I think this too.
The storyline is tier 6s.
I cannot use tier 5.
I know it's free to wait, but I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. But it's up to you.
Okay.
Anyway, ready up, Jeff, and also hi. Jeff?
Well, it's not like the two of us can't carry this mission on our own.
I guess.
So where is Mr. Lansby?
Don't know where Lanzabi is. He's probably sleeping or not on a PC.
He's probably sleeping.
Probably. Knowing his sleep schedule.
Have you looked at Terranut's channel recently? He's actually been making Armored Warfare content again. I thought he didn't make it anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, didn't he say in his
all of his previous video?
Yeah, didn't he say like in his hour-long?
He probably just unlisted them.
Hi, comrades, and happy 2019 to you as well. How are you doing?
Hi, Janet.
Hello.
Hi, Janet.
Dogs.
You're a minute late.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Didn't they teach you in the army that a minute late you'll be late? You
You'll
won't
kill your entire platoon.
No, if you're 30 seconds late after the barrage hits, the Germans will have gotten out of their trenches and machine gunned you all.
Pretty much.
How you doing? How's Marie?
Oh, doing
The
good.
doggies.
We had a interesting New Year's Eve. We stayed inside and watched everybody in New York City get completely wet and not have anywhere to pee for 15 hours. So we were pretty happy. Just sat in the living room and drank beer.
That is good enough.
That's it.
I swear, one of the hilarious savings grace about this thing is the unmanned turret. If a starship fires at you, 200 damage.
It does. Yeah.
It's. I mean, although it's actually less recon-y than the Fox and the Saber, so there is some degree
Well, it's more firepower based, to be honest.
It's kind of like a hybrid between those and the BMPs. Oh shit.
It's also based on a Scorpion.
Mm-hmm. And you can't reload the missiles individually. Jesus.
Ooh, that's a penalty.
Eh. I think it might just be a bug or something, but I'm fine with having that as a drawback. I mean, this thing won't exactly outspot a Fox or a Saber despite having better camo. Well, it's only slightly better camo, whereas the other two, with Erin and the pure recon package, will probably be able to outspot it. So, yeah. I mean, the M1A1 Storm is probably better than the M1A1, but then again, the Abrams series are basically shit in this game anyway. So...
Well, there's more RAM damage, so that's already one thing, it's better.
Mm-hmm. Have you actually flipped over tanks with it yet? It's hilarious.
Not yet, I've only played it once.
I was playing it on stream on Friday and I like flipped a T90. Well, it wasn't like flipped, but he was like at that angle where they're like almost vertical, and I just kind of pushed him around. I almost drowned him. I was laughing way too hard at it.
Well, I can imagine.
The art plot is basically a 90 MS with some armoring, but I think the 90 MS is more nimble.
The 9 MS is way too nimble for me.
Yeah. It gives it some flavour. It is an extremely good flanker and support tank. But like the 90 MS, the art plot has like really shitty level plate armor, so...
Well, does it have the turret ring weak spot?
Don't know why you need to shoot at that. The Russian series you usually have some pretty well concealed turret rings, but they're pretty pennable up front.
Well, they're well concealed, but anyone that just shoot in general direction will.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Russian series in general don't exactly have that very well armored level front plates, except for the T-14.
And if you know where to shoot, the T-72B3 doesn't have an armored turret anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just don't shoot the plates.
Oh damn, the Leopard hit me for like 400. That's not fair.
Well, that's a low roll for the Leopard.
It's not fair anyway. Shut up.
Nothing's fair.
Nothing's fair. Who was a Leopard too? Hi, how you doing? Although this does have... Although its penetration is a little bit better than the other two. Or was it worse? I can't remember. Honestly, I did my goddamn review of this thing on Sunday and I've already forgotten about it. It's
I think that's called Alzheimer.
What the hell?
Who are you again?
Hold position.
So Pharaoh, why aren't you using the autocannon with the pally rounds?
Because it is so bad.
Yeah.
You should use it. It's hilarious. You just touch people and they suddenly start
It's
regretting their life
overpowered as
decisions.
fuck.
This is PvE.
But
Nothing is overpowered.
I love ATGMs.
Would you care more about missiles or fun?
Well, depends. Missiles are probably as fun.
They're not. They're not.
Well, not at the tiers you usually play.
Mm.
Damn.
Tier 8 is the funnest.
We must intercept and destroy the trucks. Cross the rail tracks and investigate the workshops.
Like,
over
not
there.
having a tier where APS just kills everything.
Oh, I gotta use the rebuild kit. I got pooped on by the RDF.
Yes.
Identify target.
Where did the RDF go?
We found
Hello?
him.
Way to go.
Okay, the bagel was shooting at somebody else. Can we shoot the trucks now? Okay. One left.
Well, we just lost one of our bots.
Oh.
Identify.
He was called to the LAV 600.
Don't you dare hit me with your missiles. Thank you.
Identify target.
No, I don't even think Lenzabi has a sleeping schedule to begin with, so...
Well, he did, but then he did it.
A bunker.
Previously,
That's what we've been looking for.
he did.
Like back when I streamed at 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, he did.
Mm. Oh shit, Sheridan. Hi, go away. No, please. No, 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 no. Oh, there's another one. Why is there always
Then
more?
Gus stopped showing up for some reason, then I just overslept every time and we just kind of stopped. And now he doesn't have a sleeping schedule anymore.
Not to mention streaming at 6 in the morning seems a little bit too much considering nobody's awake at 6.
Okay.
Well, it was the only time I could stream.
Why?
And I had the whole Kitsuga obligation thing to at least stream once a week.
Yeah.
What
And
a
then
curious
Kitsuga
world.
just kind of
I
collapsed.
think I know
because
what's stored
reasons.
here. Well done, Magnus. Your vengeance for Batumi is now complete. Douglas may really be an ace up our sleeve against the CI.
CI. Wouldn't it just be against CI rather than the CI? That seems like an English error thing. I don't know.
Well, they're Russians, who cares?
Did you know the 1st of January, well, the same number of the month and the day is the only time in which the rest of the world and the American calendars agree?
And 12-12.
And 12-12. Yeah, like 1-1-2-2-3-3-4-4. We're on the second mission right now, Janet, so couple of minutes.
Not a problem.
Okay. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, is that thing
Patience?
finally
I
not
have no
shitting?
patience.
This thing can fireboat its missiles one after the other.
So it's not shit anymore.
No. You
Like,
know,
it used to
after
have
it's
tier
dropped down
3
to its
missiles.
rightful tier.
That thing used to be a tier 7 with BMP 1 ATGM. Same speed, same accuracy, same penetration.
Mm-hmm. Despite the whole better view range thing, I still won't use it as a spotter. It's too fat. It's too thick to be a spotter.
Oh, it's at lab 600 again.
Oh. The guy
Is he
that
going to
died?
die this time as well?
Probably. And then just nothing but light tanks after the next round of this. Got like 14 missions.
Sheridan, VFM, and
It's either going to be Sheridans or Stingrays. Or the Bagel Panzer.
Well,
big.
If it's Stingrays, I can take an Artie. Yay!
Fuck off.
Well, Askaya has a 3-round clip, so it's not as lame as most of the others.
ZBL08.
BLZ 89 is more fun. It clips reload faster.
These things were built in 2009 and they're a tier 6 in this game.
CI. This is
Well,
why we
that's
need
because
Douglas.
they're
He is
shit.
aware of Sebastian's plans.
And they're Chinese, so who cares?
I mean, unfortunately, big wheeled vehicles don't really mean
The
much.
intelligence identified 2 possible arrival
No,
locations.
armor personnel
Let's
carrier
start them up.
conversions
Don't
don't
waste
really
time.
work in this
Vulnerable
game.
thugs will be here any minute.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Oh.
It's dead.
Yay, it died. I don't think this thing has any armor either, so I'm actually kind of scared of BMP1, well, the BIMPs. With the 100
You know what I
millimeters.
find pretty fun? We are trying to not be terrorists, yet we go around the Middle East shooting at people and stealing stuff.
Yeah. Well, where do you think they got the idea from?
You've arrived. Occupy the perimeter. Wait for the TAC team to search the building.
Did you see those
Maple,
missiles?
cover the steel breaker forces. I'll copy. Maple, do you copy?
No.
It has no delay between firing its missiles, so
Oh, so it's launch.
yeah.
Okay.
And I
I
don't
need to
think
try it
they
out. I want to
changed
see what
much.
burst I can do.
Go for it.
No one here. Clear. Moving
Like,
on.
is it D15
Move
levels
towards
of
the center.
stupid stuff?
Hurry. We don't have much time.
Identified.
There you go.
Hostile tank. Hostile truck marked.
No, so you can't fire them both at once.
No. It's pretty close for a tier 6.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
I'm just gonna go for the stupid MBT. Hi MBT, how you doing?
Reloading. Target destroyed.
I mean, as fun as this is, and as much as people enjoy playing, I don't really like it. It's just
Hold the
like
central
if I want to
square.
take
Wait for
a
the TAC
scoot,
team. One
I'll be
more to
stealthy.
go.
If I want a fire support vehicle, I'll take a BMP. This sits at a very weird place. Hi Scorpion! Ow. The pain hurts.
Turret destroyed.
That other Sheridan died really quickly. Okay, how much can we do to influence the cap?
Well,
oh, wow, we
I
halved
put
it.
a 152mm heat shell in it. I think that would make it die quickly.
I still don't know whose idea it was to put a howitzer in a fucking tank.
The USA.
I mean, doesn't the rate of fire kind of suck?
Well, they wanted the ammo, Captain. They wanted to have their ammo to be compatible with their Starship and Sheridans.
Jailbreakers, do you copy? Get to the bridge.
But pretty much has the same ammunition.
The whole obsession with missiles. I mean, didn't they get the whole please don't rely on the fancy technologies from, you know, World War II?
Is the Shillelagh all over again.
Yep. That missile kinda sucked.
Kinda?
Some of the funniest videos I ever
Worst
saw.
ET
Were,
Jam in a war game.
some of the funniest videos I ever saw were the Shillelagh trials, where the missile pooped out of the gun launcher and then scurried along the ground for a couple of 100 yards before blowing up.
That's just funny.
Did you enjoy watching it?
I loved it.
Man to the plan.
Every second of it.
I was so happy when I didn't get stuffed into the Sheridan training class.
That feel when you're going faster than a VBL.
The feeling when you're going faster than a scorpion.
Oh my.
This is just too funny. I'm down to about 1,000 gold. Rip.
Well, I got back up to 5k.
It's Douglas's security. Looks like you're on the right spot.
Oh, ARAMs. Oh shit. Bad Weasel, don't shoot at me. Hi, Bimp.
Let's stick to the plan. Man the perimeter
Although-
while special forces search the building.
Did you ever, do you remember the replacement they had for the Law 66? That was designed to be, expendable, easy to produce, cheap, and, you can fire one after the other by basically just tossing. The replacement, I can't remember what it was called, but it ended up being a guided missile that was just... Oh no, it was a missile replacement for the Dragon, and its replacement just ended up being basically opposite of what the design considerations were. And so they basically just kept the Dragons.
Cover them. Start moving after
Yeah,
90
it was
seconds.
costly, couldn't be disposed, had really shitty accuracy, and wasn't that really good at busting tanks.
The only thing I remember about it was the name of the program was called the MAW, Medium Assault Anti-Tank Weapon, and it was a disaster.
Oh my god, these missiles. Oh, this amuses me too much. I might have to play this thing more. I'm gonna go poach on the AI when they get to the bridge. Should be fun.
Okay.
Oh, it amuses me. Whew. Oh, hi, Max. How you doing? Hi, Sheridan. Please don't shoot me. Thank you.
Well, those things die within 2 seconds. Guess I'll just fire at the mosque.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Douglas will be delivered.
What rank are you guys at currently?
We're doing the Spec Ops at like tier 5. Well, tier 6 at the moment. Do you want to join?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hey, kitty. How you doing? Okay, let's invite Janet and Kuru.
Okay, so for the 150, 100 training acres for the Leo UAV, should I bring more HE or more
For this, probably more heat.
Yeah, heat would be your best bet.
Praise unto the Lord that is high explosive.
Mm-hmm.
For in the beginning the word was kaboom, and the word was good.
Because it exploded your enemies into tiny little pieces. And the Lord said, let's make things more efficient by blowing people up instead of skewering them. And this was good. Because thy enemies are now in tiny little pieces. Although I have to admit, still my my favourite part of the Holy Grail is when he gets argued by someone who's arguing for democracy. And he's like, well, you don't... Well, who elected you? He's like, I am the king. Yeah, but who elected you? I am the king. But who elected you?
What do you mean you based your form of government on some watery tart's pronouncement?
Pharaoh, we have to be within one tier of each other.
And then they throw the cow.
So, tier 5s,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Yes.
In the beginning, the Lord proclaimed, let there be light, and thus things explode.
I did think the part about the holy hand grenade of Antioch was inspired.
By what?
In the Monty Python movie In Search of the Holy Grail.
Mm-hmm. And then at the end,
They'll
they get
just get
captured by the
arrested.
police, they get arrested by the police.
Yeah.
Did you ever read into the insults by the Frenchman at the castle? What it actually translates into was pretty savage.
No, I didn't. I'll have to track it down.
Well, pretty much I can agree with the cow that being launched at the Englishman was better than keep listening to.
Hamsters are so basically when he said your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries means that since hamsters are prolific breeders in the wild and elderberries were made into wine, thus his mom was a slut and his dad was a drunk.
Guided by Evocati, Sebastian's
That's
personal
remembered.
hounds.
It is.
We must crush O'Reilly's thugs and purge the region of the corporate plague.
I just wish we could
Forward, my
skip the
warriors.
intros because this is starting to get a little bit overused.
Starting to? I've already done the achievement. It's boring as fuck to me.
Steelbreakers, your main target is the enemy's plant. Take up positions in the village and wait for a signal to attack.
Identify.
Ooh, Scorpion. Hi, Scorpion.
Move out as soon as Steelbreakers units get in.
I still think somebody messed up the translation. Have you
I
used the
think these
missiles yet,
missiles
Jeff?
don't have any guidance.
They what?
Steelbreaker command to Hawk.
They don't have any
Target enemy
guidance.
ground units.
They have some guidance. These are basically updated. What are they?
PMP missiles.
No. They're what's the term? Malcutas? You know the
Yeah, it's the ones that mount over the barrel of the BMP.
Yeah, Saggers.
yeah, sagas. Now, if only the AI would start changing their ammo loadouts, then it would be scary to go against chieftains.
Hash.
Hash. It's not that the rockets have any guidance, it's their position. They're mounted to either side of the turret and they have no traverse, which means they can and will basically fall into things. Bye, Bim. That
What,
amuses me
Bim?
way too much.
Willow, it's your turn now. Steel breakers, are you ready?
Holy
Charge.
crap, it did 600 to me.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't really have any armor.
Now we fired an 80 GM at.
Yeah. It doesn't have any armor.
Stay alert. Gas processing might be a
Oh,
cover
finally I
something
hit
weird.
something with one of the 80 GMs.
This is too easy. Be careful.
Oh, did I get... Oh, no,
Steel
not yet.
breakers, we found a drone. It could come in handy.
Oh, the tank didn't die in the collapse of the factory this time.
Woo! Is that a good thing? Does that mean people will die by being exploded rather than...
Being crushed.
Hey Jeff, this is the amphibious variant. Look at the left, right, and rear of your vehicle.
Perfect. The
There's
drone is
little
deployed.
Yeah, I know.
Here they go. I was starting to worry. Man,
propellers.
hold the line.
Well, the missiles are so shit they bounce off a Sheridan.
It's 800 pen.
No penetration on a Sheridan.
I think you need to aim.
I think you need to actually play the missiles.
You need to pray to the great God of RNGesus.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Although they do have pretty...
Incoming.
Thank
More
you.
enemies.
People are like, why aren't you doing tier 10? Because I don't want to, and it gets fucking boring after a while. As fun it is, I mean, you can't really take a corner, and the Sphinx just kind of gets buttered, so... I'm trying to have fun. Boop. Oh, I missed.
No effect. They nailed it.
Are there
Kinda.
any creative names for the T-series? And no, you're not allowed to say involuntary
Identify target. Hostile
space
tank.
elevators.
Reloading. Threat destroyed.
Voluntary space elevators.
Penetrated.
Widow, what's your status? Any heavy losses?
Does he say that only when an AI has been killed?
Smoke grenade out.
Because is that like a marker to say you failed the objective? The achievement?
Okay.
No, bad Sheridan. Thank you. Thank you,
I
Janet.
just destroyed a Merkava with high explosive.
Congratulations.
Hold position.
Jab, start shooting those helicopters.
We are.
What helicopter?
Previously on Armored Warfare, the helicopters all disappeared and exploded into tiny little pieces.
No pen.
Damn. We're evacuating equipment.
We should really try the shoot don't shoot helicopter down achievements.
I think that has to be in insane mode.
Yeah.
Target down.
I mean, we can. Just I don't really see any particular point to doing it, to be honest, because...
Truck coming towards the
Alright,
center
my guy,
road.
turn your ass to me.
Enemy destroyed.
I killed it!
Cross the rail tracks and investigate the
Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's
his
the one.
Spitfire killed something.
I know, it's incredible.
Hey, took out a helicopter with Artie.
Congratulations, you monster. There were
That's-
families inside that helicopter.
Those families.
Well, they're
That's what we
going
were
to
looking
stay
for.
together now.
Ammo up.
In how?
That's it. You try your consolation where you can.
Way to go.
We are such horrible people.
Of course we
those
are.
people.
Of course we are. We're working for a genocidal maniac.
Stealing what appears to be nuclear weapons.
Yep, and who previously tried to gas an entire city of people.
Genocidal Maniacs Limited Liability Corporation, if you please.
Identified. Hostile tank.
Please. My heart can only take so much.
You won't have a heart in 5 minutes.
Really, Kuru?
Why in 5? Like, that can be done way faster.
Everybody dies quickly. Can we kill the... oh, no.
The fastest operation ever done was within 5 minutes and had a 300% mortality rate.
Everybody died at the end.
Well, the patient died. The... Well, it was a leg amputation, and while sawing off the leg, a bone fragment shot out, slit the neck artery of the assistant, and who bled to death, and they reported that was in the room, taking note of it, died of
really be an ace up our sleeve against the CI.
Well then!
Oh shit!
That's one way of doing things.
only operation with a 300% mortality rate.
So 3 people died.
Pretty much. Still the world record for the fastest leg amputation.
I think there's been faster.
Well, surgical, not explosive.
Yeah. Scariest operation I heard about was one of my friends went in, had a buddy. I think the story's a little fuzzy all these years later, but in a nutshell, they went in to do an appendectomy, and somehow they rolled the guy off of the operating table while they were holding on to the insides. He kind of unraveled.
Okay.
I can't feel my legs! That's because your arms have been blown off. How many do I have to do for light tanks again? Remember when we used to have Ark, and I think it was Nathan, and we did a full platoon in random, and we all had the Yuri Andropov avatar, and it was terrifying.
Yuri Andropov?
Yeah, the first human being in space.
That's Gagarin, not Yuri Andropov. Yuri Andropov was the really old fuck from the KGB. That would be a scary avatar.
Oh my
like,
god.
when are we going to get a Putin avatar?
I just butchered everything. Ready up, Jeff. A Putin
Time
avatar?
to play worst tier 6 premium.
I think there's the worst one, I can't remember which one it is. Oh no,
Remember,
it's...
it was tier 5 and it had a fast reload.
Oh no, it's the RDF, which is my candidate for the worst tier 6 premium.
Really?
Yeah, it can be ammo racked from the front by heat shells, it has extremely poor damage and reload, and the only thing good about it is its penetration. Apart from that, it's slow, the gun depression sucks, and generally speaking it's a very unpleasant experience to begin with.
Well, this thing has classified as a main battle tank, has the armor of a tier 5, 2 degrees of gun depression, shit reloads for the tier.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And our dwarf themselves call it the trash tank.
Trash Panda, yes.
Ooh, trash pandas.
Welcome to Bus.
Don't we call those
the lair of
raccoons?
the Avocati. Seal breakers. We must persuade the ISD to stand up against the CI. This is why we need Douglas. Clearly, he's aware of Sebastian's
Isn't the
plans.
ISD funded by Claiborne Industries?
The ISD pretty much is directly under Claiborne.
Also, considering the placement of this Sphinx smoke grenade is like
Let's start with the
right in front of the vehicle, wouldn't that distract the driver? You know, when they're... Beep, 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 beep.
And that's why that thing's overpowered.
It's actually less overpowered than it was before because the it doesn't do as much damage, and the well, it doesn't do as much module damage, so it's basically just a hash.
It's basically a surgical knife.
Yeah. It's more like a surgical butter knife. Like, one individually doesn't hurt, but if you're getting stabbed by butter knives like hundreds of times, yeah, it's gonna be pretty damn painful.
You've arrived.
And then you had the surgical machete that was the challenger to ATDU.
It's not like a...
Maple, cover the steelbreaker forces.
more like...
Maple, do you copy? Shit. Steelbreakers, help the militia reinforcements.
More like a sledgehammer that was used for, emergency bone destruction.
Explosive emergency
Claudia.
surgical procedures.
Clear, moving on. Move towards the center, to the city hall. Hurry, we don't have much time.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, thank you very much. Just heated up the fireplace. That's good.
Ooh, I found a place.
You still have a full platoon?
We do. We do. Well, Janet has to,
I'm gonna have to leave in about half an hour though. So.
yeah. So wait around for a bit,
Hang
and
in
then
there.
our platoon will be here.
The sheer amount of module damage I can do with one round, it makes me question my choice of command.
Should have gone with Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
Identify target.
Are you using artillery like the way it's intended, Janet, as a very annoying,
Shotgun?
yes. It's a glorious little shotgun.
Seems they buffed this thing.
Found anything? We captured an officer. He says Douglas retreated beyond the river.
Its heat shells aren't shit anymore.
Get to the bridge.
Is that a
One
good
more
thing?
to go.
Well, the heat damage was 500 on average, now it's 650.
Should be, so.
Or 180 if you don't get a penetration.
It's not a bad gun.
That's the whole unit. Man to the plant, quick.
Well, it used to be a better gun when it had a 6-second reload.
Nothing spawned here yet? Oh.
No. Oh, now they do.
Oh god. If you just use the brake, you can spin around like a moron. It's great. That rhymed.
Oh yeah, I see.
It's Douglas' security. Looks like you're on the right
That's
spot.
something I'm going to be using gloves from now on.
Wait, I smoked up. Oh shit. Wrong way. So there's a Saberino. Another thing.
Did you have to take out your French flag?
Yes, I had to take up my French flag and beg for mercy. Where be
You
the
can
rest of
just
them?
put your ass up and we'll do it for you.
No, Kuru, that's what you do.
Identify target.
Target destroyed. Penetrated. Target down.
They hit it hard.
Could this RCR
Let's stick to the
Pac
plan.
90 like stop shooting at
Man
me,
the
please?
perimeter while our
Thank you.
special forces search the building. They're flanking us on the right!
Oh, it's beautiful.
Destroyed.
Halt!
Direct hit.
And I bounced.
Oh shit, wrong way. I thought the cap circle was a little bit over here, so I backed up into it.
You mean you backed up out of it?
Yes. Goddamn Europeans telling us how to speak our own language.
Hands behind your head, face down! We've got him, Magnus.
Can we go in here?
Perfect. Get out of there. Steel breakers cover them.
Can we?
Start moving after 90 seconds.
I wanna go in. Let me fit. No. No, we can't. We're too small. Oh.
Stuff's not spawning. This concerns me.
It will soon, don't worry about it.
Identify target.
There we go, there's a space.
I was gonna crush that thing under my way, but I kind of shot over it.
Mm.
Oh, there's everything.
Will the sandbag do oh, Jesus! Okay, the sandbags are deadly. No, Kuru! No. Bad kitty. No pets for you.
Well, I pretty much rammed the
You
XM8
spin me right.
at full speed, and it almost went over container.
Mm-hmm.
Identify target.
Hi, RDF. Hi, Bagel. Please, please, no. No, 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 no. No shoot. No. 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 No!
He got
Yay, 20 kills.
Perfect. Douglas will be delivered.
and that's the match.
I don't think you take any falling damage from falling into the bridge. Let's see, I was on like 300 health. Oh, no, I didn't fall onto the bridge. That's very... Oh, thanks for wishing for my death. Jeez. Now my own subscribers want to kill me.
It's kind of sad that you didn't die.
Oh, thanks, Kuru.
Well, I'm not even subscribed, so...
I said
You should...
it was kind of sad that you didn't die.
What's the achievement for it? Let's see, 14 games and light tanks to go. Well, I know what I'm picking.
Okay, let me drop out of the platoon and have Claudia pop in, because I'm going to have to leave in about, about 20 minutes, and I don't think that'll get us through both runs.
Okay, Claudia, you're up.
Okay. Which here?
5 or 6, I don't mind.
Okay. 5 or 6. Okay.
Und hier Spiegel.
I am so ready for this.
You sure you're ready?
I am so ready. My body is ready on a scale you will never believe.
Oh my god. Starting the game with the storyline, that's good.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, hi Jeff, how are you? Happy New Year.
Every gun we have.
Even if
I'm
it's
normal.
a bit late. Happy New Year to you, even if it's a bit late. I'm sorry.
For
Well,
me,
it's not a bit
it's not
late. You've pretty much wished Happy New Year to everyone 6 times already.
Who, me?
Well, we're working all the way up into 2025 by now, so it's not a problem. Better early than late.
Mm.
Ah, yes.
Soldiers, before you light the richest lands of the Middle East, This is a CI territory now, guarded by Evocati, Sebastian's personal hounds.
Where did this guy get access to B2 self-bombers?
We must crush O'Reilly's thugs.
Don't know. But he should have used them to bomb the... You should have used them to bomb the city and...
Yeah?
But no, we had to do an elaborate ruse with stealing chemicals and lasers.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't steal.
Bye, Bagel!
Move out as soon as Steelbreaker's units get in.
I know, now we're stealing nukes.
Yeah. We've gone from chemicals to laser weaponry to fucking nukes. Expert over there.
Steelbreaker commands to hold. Target the enemy ground
Nope,
units.
doesn't matter. 500 damage anyway. Something shooting at me. Oh, it's a bimp. Remember, just aim for the engine deck. It's what tankers do in real life. They aim for weak spots and stuff. I think.
Well, the engine is the weak spot.
Saberino.
Steelbreaker's cracked the defenses. Willow, it's your turn now.
Willow. Who the hell calls their tank company Willow?
Slowly raise his hand.
Bang up!
I would think a dangerous sociopath that steals nuclear weapons would do.
And attempts to commit genocide.
Probably twice before the end of this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Merkava just died by crushing.
He did.
Like, we're gonna bomb something
At least
before
he
the
wasn't
end of
gassed.
this season. Why else would we be stealing big fuck off bombs?
Mm-hmm.
Steelbreakers, are you ready? Charge.
Why else would we be
Have it be
stealing
to
nukes?
stealth bomber. And have two free SU-26 frag foods.
Be careful. Steelbreakers, we found a drone. It could come in handy. Stay alert. Gas processing might be a cover for something bigger.
Really? I did not see that coming. Who
What, you
would
mean
have
the
thought
fact
that there would be
chemical
something
plant is
bigger?
defended so heavily?
I was starting to worry.
Sorry, gas
Hold the
processing
line.
plant. Hold the line, Solarians. I almost said salamanders.
Well, I guess I'll get the
I never said
flamer.
salamander.
Like, should I just
I
get a
am already
rhino with a
tired.
flamer on it?
The rapid fire ability, what the hell does this do?
You do understand that they have a rhino with 3 flamers on
A
it,
7.74 second
Ooh, that's 3
reload.
times as
That's-
good.
I'm unsure.
and
how
I
to
tell
feel
you,
about the
none
rapid
of them
fire
are
ability.
responsive mount.
Sheridan.
Incoming.
Thanks,
More enemies.
Just point yourself. Thank you. He bounced. Did this thing ever have any armor?
Nope.
No.
No?
The paper tank. Very squishy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tin can. You cannot expect any armor, just that you have become a small, delicious meal for everyone with a
Can we pen the... Oh. Fair enough.
Target eliminated.
Oh my god, that's a pen, it's beautiful. Stop shooting at me! I'm fragile! Oh.
Okay.
Hey, it's not funny. Nothing is funny.
What's your status?
We're
Any
deadly
heavy
serious.
losses?
I've never laughed in my life while streaming.
No panel. Fuck bitch.
I think I can find 50 clips that would disprove that within only this
Lies and slander.
so much lies.
Well, if you're
so
talking
much
about
fake
yourself,
news.
then sure.
Hold position.
Target eliminated.
Oh shit, there's a helicopter. Oh, now it died. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn. We're evacuating equipment.
See if we
We
can
must
load
intercept and
the meat
destroy the
rounds again.
trucks.
If I just had a YouTube advert come up. Oh shit, no, go away, 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 go away.
Hello, good sir. Do you have a much talk about our Lord and Savior High Explosive?
Right, where the hell did this stingray go? Shh! Where did it go? Don't shoot it.
Why are you using the 120?
Target destroyed.
Let it hit the AI! No! No, you're in its way! Oh.
Target down.
Identify target.
Hostile tank. Target destroyed.
Oh shit. Ooh,
A
no.
bunker. That's what we've been looking for.
Hi Weasel. How are you?
Target destroyed.
I'm having way too much fun with this. Somebody stop me. Not literally, of course.
Smoke grenade out.
Loader AT.
Wait
Here
for
you
it.
go.
Well, guess I'll try and kill
Maker.
trucks.
Bravo.
Well done.
Oh, that's it.
Yay.
We killed a ton of logistical
Hit.
personnel.
Hit. 700 damage. Oh, we hit them.
If you talk shit about my homies in the logistic corps, I'm gonna fuck your ass with 100 training in American. And that's not a threat, that's a promise.
What's stored here? Well done, Magnus.
Escape, 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 escape. No.
Douglas may really be an
Does
expert
not
slave
work.
against the CI.
You
Escape
have to
.exe
listen
does
to
not
it.
work.
You can always Alt F4.
Pending reminder, no, I set the starting price for my 1060 as £150. I ain't gonna fucking budge if you continue spamming me the same request. People these days. Coffee, please. What else can we play? Bagel! I have the Joker edition. It's not that funny, to be honest. Not at all. Why are we all taking squishies? Do we want to get squished?
Okay, I apparently have a missile floating above my tank.
No, you see, that's what we call Russian stealth technology. I mean, if you don't even know where your vehicle is, how can the enemy? Makes perfect sense.
Well, no, there's the IT-1. There's supposed to be an ATGM carrier. And then there's the missile. The ATGM carrier is not. It's just a floating missile.
See? How will the enemy expect it?
Because it's above my tank.
See? They'll just think it's a permanently hovering missile. When it isn't.
It always stays right exact above my turret. I don't think there's anyone that's going to buy that.
Also, by the way, guys, this month's stream tip goal is for a partial part of my rent and also for paying professional voice actors to do the introductions of my reviews. If you'd like to help out with that, there is a streamlabs description below, and every penny is always helpful. It's true. It's very true.
Oh, now it's there.
Oh, I was just hoping to see a missile floating in midair doing nothing.
Well, I posted a screenshot of an in-gaming image.
That is actually kind of funny.
Why we need Douglas. Clearly, he's aware of Sebastian's plans.
This is why we need Douglas.
We're going to kidnap someone, just say that.
We're not going to kidnap someone, we're going to bust all their shit up, break into the house, destroy all of their furniture, and then take them away.
I'm going.
Of which they
Yeah,
have
that's
not
a standard
consented.
kidnapping for him.
The standard kidnapping for Magnus Holt, the genocidal fucking maniac. Is it just me, or does this do more reload faster now?
Target locked on.
Ow, it hit me. That's not fair.
Nothing's fair.
Nothing's fair in life.
If something was fair, then life would be shitty. Oh wait, sorry, I meant life would be actually good.
Okay.
You just really need pets, don't you?
Occupy the perimeter. Wait for the TAC team to set the
Shut
building.
up.
Target down.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
the ATGMs on this
That's
thing
the
are
key
actually
here.
good.
Maple, cover the Steelbreaker forces. I'll copy. Maple, do you copy?
Bye, Bim.
Steelbreakers, help the militia reinforcements.
Oh shit, there's a saber ring out. Shoot it! Shoot it before it lays eggs! Thank you.
Enemy destroyed. Ammo up.
No one here. Clear. Moving
What
on.
year does this take place in? Is it the 2030s?
Hurry, we don't have much time.
2043.
2043 and people are still using fucking Chinooks.
Well, they're good. Like, how long have we been using them and no one's been able to make a good replacement?
A
Hold the
while.
central square. Wait for the TAC team.
I mean, hell, the fucking US president still gets transported around by some helicopters built in 1959 or something.
Threat destroyed.
Well, they must have very good furniture.
Target down.
Actually, I think he's planning to travel on a Black Hawk now.
Well, that's even better. Who doesn't want to be chauffeured around on a Black Hawk?
Basically anyone with common sense.
Should put the president in an Osprey instead. That'd be funny to see. Although, given the current one's weight,
Osprey's
it
not a
might,
helicopter, it's a plane.
it's a plane copter.
No, legit, it's a plane.
We captured an officer. He says Douglas retreated beyond the river. Steelbreakers,
It's something
wait for the
weird.
bridge.
And we need more of it because it looks
One
cool.
more to go.
Mm-hmm.
Hostile identified.
Oh shit, they're shooting me. Oh,
That's the whole unit. Men to the plant, quick.
Whee! Oh, no, please, no more shooting. Why does this thing have such a slow turret traverse? I mean, it's not like there's a gun and a missile attached to a...
And it's not
Small
like it's an
turret.
AA piece, so it doesn't need fast turret traverse, right?
Did he spot me? No, he didn't. He's looking at me, though. This...
Well, there went my anti-gem guidance because a BMD2 ran in front of.
Ammo up. Target down.
I feel like this thing will be perfectly competitive, even if it didn't have the missile. The autocannon alone is just ferocious
And fun.
and fun. Indeed.
Ah, it's Douglas's security. Looks like you're on the right spot. Let's stick to the plan. Man the perimeter while our special forces search the building.
And hi. Bye.
Hello?
Did that starship shoot me? Dunno. Please don't shoot me again.
Target down.
Yes, hello Cloudy, how are you?
Flanking us from the right!
Are you
Oh,
enjoying
something.
Aiden, a genocidal maniac called Magnus Holder, who plans to use nuclear weapons and has already used weapons of mass destruction on people?
Yes.
Grenade! Hands behind your head, face down!
Face down!
Magnus, ready to exit.
Face down, butts up, that's the way we like to hear.
Steel breakers cover them.
Yup.
Start moving after 90 seconds.
Where's the rest of the AI?
Where you come?
Threat destroyed.
I killed somebody!
Somebody
No,
once
Kuru. That was old 6 years ago and it's old now. Can we hit the turret ring? Oh!
What?
I am racked it.
Okay.
Come on. Don't tell me you don't get a feeling of joy inside when you ammo rack something.
Ow. Ouch.
If you don't, you're a heartless bastard. He feels no. No, you're a Necron.
Fuck it.
And on that note, I have to head out. Have a good stream, gang.
Take care, Janet.
You too.
Enjoy.
I am now the squatting slave.
Squats. Yeah.
Identify.
Oh, hi, VFM.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Oh shit, I'm gonna drown again.
Yes. We are on the water.
Oh no. God, this is how the Titanic must have felt. Oh. Water. It's good for you. It's got minerals and things. Let's see, what else can we take that's a light tank? I'm gonna take a T6. I'm gonna take the X-Pad. Spicy. Override. Does this thing need to be any faster? Don't know. Might need to lower the heat clip by a bit, lower by 5. And ding. Put you there. You're welcome to take tier 6s if you want, by the way.
Tier 6, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then.
Hmm. Are you gonna take the courier wagon? The no. Oh,
You do realize that the Kuru wagon is actually the Sheridan,
No,
and
sorry.
not the PPD.
I meant the Curva.
Oh.
Curva? I don't know.
Kuru wagon.
I don't
The
know.
Poland getting to space wagon.
I can't into Polish. Also, Jeff has gone. Jeff, where did you go? I've only been up for 8 hours. Why am I so fucking sleepy? My voice doesn't seem to want to work. Okay.
Oh. Probably restart Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Discord just has a habit of randomly eating a dick and not working. It's really annoying.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can anyone hear me?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was basically Discord that shut it.
Yay!
Yes.
Boo! I don't
Soldiers.
know.
Before you lie the richest lands of the Middle East. This is a CI territory now, guarded by
And expensive waste of bomber when you could just take those facilities intact and use them for yourself and generate dollars. Just saying, money's good.
And now Armed Warfare shed itself.
You're having a great day today, aren't you?
Seal breakers, your main target is
Oh.
the enemy's plant. Take up positions in the village and wait for the signal to attack.
Well, it's a great day for crashes, apparently.
Yay, this thing has the same heat pen as the Leopard 1 at tier 3.
Hello? Move out as soon as steel breakers units get in.
I'm unsure about that.
Steel breaker command to
What
Hawk.
the fuck?
Target the enemy ground
What are
units.
you driving?
Exped. Hey Scorpion. Oh no, it's a Saberino. Go away, nobody likes you. Not even your mother. Don't shoot me! Ow.
Oh my god.
What?
Identify target. Hostile tank.
I don't enjoy getting shot at. It's not healthy. In fact, it can have some deliberating effects, such as random holes installed in your body, which you may not be which you may not want.
Holes that may leak your bodily fluids.
Indeed.
Target down.
How is that some perverts I know would fuck?
Because we're the human race and we would literally fuck anything.
Anything
Oh
with a hole and a
We have-
heartbeat.
Look, we have fucked everything in this planet, including rocks, so yes, we'll fuck everything in this galaxy by the end of this year. By the end of this month.
This thing's movement on sand is kind of funny.
Come on, load it.
Oh shit, it's shooting me. Ah!
Willow, it's your turn now.
Well, that's pretty much its job. It's job to shoot.
Lies and slander.
And they haven't taken its job yet.
Identify. Hostile tank.
Why does this macaque keep getting killed every time this thing explodes?
Because
Is
he's
it
Because
stuck in
there
a
is
hard?
time
a
loop of
massive
nothing
tower that
happening.
falls on top of the tank.
Yeah. Tanks can actually be crushed by
No, but at
things.
this point you'd realize, hey, this
Steel
is
breakers, are
true.
you ready? Charge, quick.
Well, tell that to the developer. They'd much rather be making tanks for loot crates and battle path.
It's there for flavor.
I don't play the battle path. That's too
Flavor.
expensive for me.
It's €7.
Stay alert. Gas processing might be a cover for something bigger. This is too easy.
Oh well, if two people are camping there now, then I'm just going to camp over here.
It could come in handy.
Go camp over there then. Enjoy yourself. Set
I
up some
will.
tents, grab
I'll
some
set up
marshmallows.
campfire and I'll get some marshmallow.
You can put on some old war stories. That
Yeah,
one
that's
time in
Jenna's
Bandcamp.
Perfect. The drone is deployed. Here
What do
they
you mean you
go.
didn't do any
I
fucking
was starting
damage?
to worry.
Then we're going to split up and get violently killed.
Mm-hmm.
By someone with a chainsaw in the middle of the woods.
Weird flex, but okay. No, not into the bridge. I want to go on land, not on bridges. Thank you. Yay, my hash shell worked.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Incoming. More enemies.
Eh.
Well, high explosive also seems to work.
Mhm. I've just been having like a weird amount of non-pens with hash.
Well, hash was pretty much nerfed.
Thankfully.
Target locked on.
Boop.
Did anyone know when the next update will come?
Quarter of this year, first quarter of this year, probably.
So that's where we're going to get the French.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Although, as far as I know, it'll probably come before summer.
Like, if they put the French into the game as a complete texture, then we also get a white flag D.
As far as I know, it just won't be French tanks that will be added. As
No.
Silent
They
Stalker
will-
said on the forum.
They will make line MBT. MBT.
I don't think the French have enough MBTs to make a line. Most of them are just clone copies of each other.
Versions of AMX.
Versions of the same fucking tank over and over and over again.
Wow.
We have an AMX-30, we have an AMX-30A, we have an
30B,
AMX-30B, we have an AMX-30B2.
Yeah, an AMX-30
AMX 70
export model.
or something like that. I don't remember.
AMX-40 and 50 and 56. The thing is, none of them except for the Leclerc have any good armor, so they wouldn't be particularly useful as MBTs.
Well, they're pretty much cheap leopard clones.
Yeah, they should have good heat shells though, which won't fucking help.
Damn. We're evacuating equipment. We must intercept and destroy the trucks.
Are you gonna ram
Wait,
the truck?
don't hit the truck.
Don't hit the truck.
Ammo up.
Boop. Boop.
Target eliminated.
Yeah.
Cross the rail tracks and investigate the workshops over there.
Go away, Scorpion. Nobody likes you. Stop shooting me! Ow. Has anyone noticed this thing's weird ability to bounce heat rounds?
Yes, that's because of the upper plate.
The redonkulous upper plate.
A bunker. That's what we've been looking for.
Come on, come on, smoke up. No, didn't work. Ow. Boop. Come on. There we go. Right into the ammo rack. Why aren't you ammo racking this thing?
Because reasons.
Raisins. Raisins are the new reasons.
Way to go.
God damn it. Ow.
Smoke grenade, out.
Oh, I still have the mid two. Okay, I don't have the field rebuild
No
kit.
one
I
shoot
have
a
the field
truck.
maintenance kit. Oh yeah, shoot a truck. Shoot the truck! Oh fuck! Oh no, wait, it killed because the truck
And
was
we
about
shot
to
a
kill
truck.
me. If it wasn't for the AI, the truck might have killed me, which is a pretty embarrassing way to go when you think about it. It's not good at all.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think I know what's stored here. Well done, Magnus. Your vengeance for Batumi is now complete.
Vengeance for
Douglas may really be an
Batumi?
ace up our sleeve against the CI.
Continuous story.
You mean the trap you fell into by blindly following orders that a rich corporate megalomaniac gave?
Mhm.
I think that's your own fault, Magnus.
Mhm.
You do realize that Magnus is just getting written off because the guy that he put in power is scared of the power that he holds. So he's getting Magnus indicted the hope was to get him killed, which is to take out a threat to his position.
Like, can't you just put a 9mm in his head when he's sleeping?
Okay, guys.
Because look, we wouldn't have a
I-
game if it was that easy.
But it would make sense at least.
Shut up. Logic doesn't make sense. Logic doesn't need to make sense.
Kuru, did you leave?
Yeah, I had to leave. Gets me a bitch, and I'm gonna go make.
Okay. Take care, Kuru.
You too.
Alright, time to get out my try-hard tank.
Yay, I think.
And Pharaoh left.
Yeah. He didn't even say goodbye. He just pumped it in and left. Oh fucker. So a young woman is at her doctor's appointment when the doctor says, "Mom, I've got your results and it appears you are pregnant." The woman appears shocked. "What? You've got to be..." She pauses for a moment. "Kidding me?" After a few moments of her giggling turn into silence, the doctor replies, "Did you seriously get pregnant just to say that joke?" The woman says it was totally birth it. Getting pregnant for a lame pun? That's inconceivable. Apparently not. It's truly something awful.
Well, there's no depths the human race won't sink to.
Mm-hmm.
Stand up against the CI.
Let's
This
see
is
if
why we need
headbands would be
Douglas.
useful.
Clearly, he's aware of
Oh
Sebastian's
yeah,
plan.
Spitfire, there was a experiment in the British Army recently.
Oh boy, what was it?
The tankers were asked what they would upgrade about the Challenger to,
The intelligence identified 2 possible O'Reilly
and they got a
locations.
budget for
Let's
it.
start with the market. Don't
Oh,
waste
what
time.
was it?
All the local thugs will
They
be
put
here
a
any
shit
minute.
ton of cameras on it.
Is this for like some weird pornography thing?
Probably.
The porn thing. I
Mm-hmm.
like it.
Well, people always do porn. It exists everywhere.
Well, they put a camera on the end of the gun barrel so they can peek around corners. They put a 360-degree camera on top of the tank so they can see everywhere. And they put a screen on the back of the tank so the infantry behind them can see what's in front of them.
That's very expensive.
Not really, it was like €1,000.
Oh, Pharaoh has a problem with his Discord. Hi Scarman, how you doing?
You've arrived. Occupy the perimeter.
Like the 360 camera was 500, the screen was 200, and the camera in front of the gun barrel was
Maple, cover the steel breaker forces.
around 150.
Copy. Maple, do you copy?
That just sounds like a lot of stuff that's going to get wrecked when the tank gets hit by something.
Reinforcements.
Well, now it's going to know if it goes around the corner, if it's going to be hit by something or not.
Hello?
Hi.
You hear me?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I don't know what happened. Discord disconnect.
Nah, Discord just shut itself.
Discord seems to be
Move towards the center,
figuratively...
to the city hall. Hurry, we don't have much time.
Foo bar.
Yes.
There
Doesn't seem to be particularly happy bunny today.
about AMX Leclerc, there will be upcoming new AMX Leclerc at 2020 version X XLR.
Oh, so they're finally going to be upgrading it. What are they going to do? Give it R?
I don't know.
Are they going to
To be
cover
honest,
its ridiculous gun mantle weak spot, which will be
That
exploited
is
so
still
hard
there,
in AW?
and
Yep,
everyone
it's still
knows
there.
about.
Everybody knows
Hold the
about it.
central square. Wait for the tac team.
They will make 140mm gun.
Why?
Uh,
What are they going to do?
um,
Use it as artillery?
and
130 is the next. NATO already
Run away,
decided.
run away, run away, run away, run away,
yeah,
run away, run away,
I am
run away.
agreed with that.
Well, it's nothing if not frank.
Mhm.
Seems like they're
And
still
they-
paranoid about the Germans.
They will make this version can fight 12 targets in less 1 minute.
So it's going to fire 12 rounds a minute. Is it going to get an auto-loader?
I don't know. I don't
Because
know.
a human cannot move so many shells of that weight so fast.
Mm-hmm.
We captured an officer. He says Douglas was shooting beyond the river. Steel breakers, do
There's
you
a
copy?
bimp.
Get to the bridge.
That'll be
One
bimps.
more to go.
Hi bimp.
Kill Bimp.
Kill the bimps. All of the bimpy wimpies.
Bimp lives matter.
That's the whole unit.
No, the only blue life that matters is Sonic.
No, I said Bimp lives matter.
No, they don't matter. They're Russians. You know what kind of doctrine they had? A lot of people are gonna fucking die.
Well, if you throw enough people at them, they can't shoot them all.
Yeah, and now they can't throw enough people at them.
Don't
Jeff,
know why I said it
please.
in a German accent.
Jeff. Yes, Jeff, please don't let your inner German come out.
9-9. It's not like I'm one ace German.
What? How can I help?
Do you have a innate ability to not make humor, whatever the possibilities? I'll take that as a yes.
Probably.
What is humor?
You
What
know,
is-
guys.
The Germans don't have humor.
What's that, Pharaoh?
Yeah,
Says the
wait.
German.
Yep.
What's that, Pharaoh?
It's Douglas's security.
It's like German humor.
The Christmas will come for me next Monday.
Oh, cool.
Germans don't have humor, they have work.
So it's still like German humor. It's serious business,
Yeah.
not funny.
Ah, Ah! Go away, VFM. Nobody likes you. No, please. No, 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 no.
That was awesome. Such a great rump kill.
Oh, you should have seen what I did to the XM800T. I
Please don't
threw
shoot
him
me.
like
No,
15
bad,
meters.
bad. No, no shoot.
Let's stick to the plan. Man the perimeter while our special forces search the building.
They're flanking us from the right.
No. No, 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 no. Thank you.
It's dead.
That was close.
In the next room.
Say no! No shoot! Bad!
Spitfire lives matter.
Yep.
We've got him, Magnus.
That's for sure.
Perfect.
I'm ginger. I don't have a life because I have no soul.
Start moving after 90 seconds.
So
Oh,
guys,
Well, you can get a life from Facebook.
check this.
That's where I got mine.
Check. Okay. Check this engineer.
Anything related to tanks will probably be better off put into gaming.
Okay, I delete. Okay,
Yeah, just
Gaming?
just shove it into gaming.
okay.
Shove it like you mean it. I'm getting stuck on things.
Okay. Delete. Gaming.
Delete. Delete.
Yeah.
Boop. Nope. No boops. No boops today. Listen, baby. Boop.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Check
Like,
this
the
out.
only reason the French have the most expensive military in Europe is because they're scared of Germany.
Oh shit, there's a shit. No! No, this was a terrible idea!
I think
Fucking rabbit speed! No.
Did we just see a kamikaze Spitfire?
We did. We did.
revenge for Spitfire.
Oh no, those are possible tech trees.
No.
Those are not confirmed.
Yeah. Yeah.
They pretty much coalesce with the speculations me, Lanzami, and someone else made like half a year ago.
Yeah.
Remember those Spitfire, the ones we bugged you with till death?
The ones that annoyed me. I
Yeah,
would
those.
put the AMX 100 at tier 2, put the AMX 50 at tier 4, put the AMX 30B at tier 5, the B2 at tier 6, the AMX 40 to be moved up to tier 7, and then have the Leclerc 1 at tier 8. Either a prototype Leclerc at tier 9, and then the tier 10 as the Leclerc 140 or something.
Because magic. Like, they should call it the Leclerc 140 BM. Or BS.
2020 is a magic here because we have many MBTs will come at this year. Like Challenger 2 Black Knight.
Oh, 10 games to go. Yay. Alright, let's bump
Challenger
this up a
to
tier.
what?
To,
Black Knight.
oh, that thing.
Oh, so they're finally going to be putting the Black Knight into the game.
Yeah, or the upgrades from the Black Knight might just be transferred into the existing Challenger.
Like
I mean, the Challenger
like
has an APS now,
Merkava.
doesn't it?
Merkava Mark IV Barak will come 2020.
Let's see. I'm not taking a Chally, by the way. I'm just looking at the upgrades.
Yeah,
Iron
we know.
Fist active protection system. Why do they all have APS? Okay, I'm going to put this out. The only things which need APS are those which don't have armor. Otherwise, you don't need an APS if you have armor. Like, if there was a choice between...
That to do Israeli.
No, I mean in game. Like, the Challenger doesn't need APS because it's already very strong against missiles.
but I would like to have ABS.
Well, if it's only 2 charges, then I wouldn't mind, but it's 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you just to limit the amount of charges you have on it. It's already pretty much embarrassing, eh?
If it's still annoying, I mean, and if you have so many charges for it, what's the point of it even being there in the first place? I mean, let's see if there's a charge.
Well, you already have the best composite armor in the game.
Mm-hmm. It has 6 charges, and who the fuck is? Okay, Pharaoh, push to talk. Push to talk. Do not go on voice activity, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're still doing it. Are you going to join us for Armored Warfare again? Pharaoh, are you going to join us? You need to hold the push to talk key down if you want to talk.
Okay, for now I can't because I will go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I will play with you next. But I can't today because I have a final exam today, and I did good. So I go by push to talk and hold it.
Yes. Yes, you do that.
Okay. So you hear me good?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Spitfire, what do you think would be a tier 7 in the combined Asian line now that both the K1A1 and the Type 90 are already?
Soldiers,
There will be a Type 90 or a
before you land the
K1A1.
richest lands in the Middle East. This is a CI territory now, guarded by Evocati, Sebastian's personal hounds.
I'm talking with my Discord mobile.
And purge the region of the corporate plague.
You're fine, don't worry. You're fine.
Forward, my warriors, to victory.
Okay, you don't need to hold your push to talk down all the time, just when you're gonna talk, because we can still hear you.
Okay, sorry.
Willow, move out as soon as Steelbreaker's units get in.
5.69 second reload. To be honest, given the fact that this thing has a ready rack, I would bump the reload time up to about 6 seconds.
Units.
Come on, Bimp. No! Let me shoot. Nice Stingray. Warrior.
Oh yeah, this thing's fun to ram with.
Oh, the fucking warrior just shot me. Me. Ooh, M60. I am 60. How are you?
No, it's an M62,000 that's actually in use in some countries.
I have no idea who thought that would be a good idea.
Well, someone with existing M60s and wanting to upgrade to better 120mm guns. I'm going to look up who's using them again.
I don't want to know. Ooh, Stingray. Nice Stingray.
Steve Irving's best friend.
Willow, it's your turn now.
Don't. I still haven't recovered from that.
Oh.
Boop. Boop. I wonder if it's possible to be crushed by the
Identify target. Hostile tank.
No, it isn't. Oh. And stop. So you get amazing accuracy, but you're rooted in place for 20 seconds.
Steel breakers, are you ready?
Can't
Charge,
imagine how
quick.
useful that would be. Oh, there's a nitty bitty Sheridan. Have they spawned yet? No, they haven't. Of course. Why would they spawn when I'm locked down?
This is too easy. Be careful. Stay alert. Gas processing might be a cover for something
Why
bigger.
would they do
Steel
anything?
breakers, we found a drone.
Why would they do anything even remotely useful? That Terminator's there for a reason. Sorry, Ram Carino.
No, it's a Terminator, it's not a Ramcat.
It says a Ram.
Here they go. I was starting to worry. Man, hold the line.
I swear someone's doing this for a practical joke at times. Okay, I'm gonna see what it is. It is a... No, it's a Ramco.
Then why does it say BMPT Terminator?
Because I'm pretty sure somebody did that as a practical joke, or something has gone wrong.
Probably the former.
What, practical joke?
Well, if they did it deliberately, then they wouldn't say they were going to fix it. Then it would just not be in a patch.
Bleah.
Incoming. More enemies.
And... boop. Oh. I hit it! Yay!
Pretty awesome.
Indeed, shooting and hitting things and doing damage and giving yourself more credits and XP is always good.
Mm-hmm.
T80, T90.
I want to ram something.
I think I'm gonna take a storm next match as well and see if I can ram things. I mean, I tried it.
Like we're just going to ram the two things that spawn in the beginning of the match.
Mm-hmm. You could form a wall with Abrams storms and just box people in.
And just grind them.
Mm-hmm. Grinds them into a pulp. Yeah.
Jawohl.
Jawohl, we are going to do some kinky stuff now. Oh god, I made it. Nope, didn't happen. Hey, T80. After all this time, the T80 is still fucking bold. But it hurts so much to put a machine gun on it.
Well, did it have a machine gun?
Yeah. It's a Soviet tank, of course it's gonna have a friggin' machine gun on it. When did the Soviet Union ever pass up an opportunity to not stick a ridiculous amount of things on something? The answer is never. Like, do you remember the IS-7 that came with like 13 machine guns or something? Most of them were fixed so it could just fire its machine guns uselessly when it got attacked by infantry.
Why?
I have no idea. But I think the developers, the engineers went a bit nuts.
We must intercept and destroy the
They just did a bet like, I can put more machine guns on my thing than you can.
When we get attacked by people, I want to scare them all by suddenly firing 13 machine guns all in random different directions. The driver could control like 2 machine guns. Don't know why it would have. Don't know how it would have been useful except for randomly scaring people. Not to mention, doesn't that mean that the tank would have basically just been a gigantic fireworks display, considering someone might have just touched all the machine gun ammo off? I feel when you do 550 damage and then 450, it feels bad now.
Because RNG.
RNG.
Because fixed damage numbers is hard.
I prefer like some RNG elements so it doesn't get boring, but
Like 10% up and down deviation maximum.
I think it is 10% deviation actually. Might be a little bit more. 15% is okay as long as it's not to do with accuracy.
Okay, I just took 280 GMs and it hurts.
Woo, what was it from?
BVP and BMP.
Rip.
Identify targets. A bunker. That's what we've been looking for.
Bunker. Didn't you have like a B2 do a, you know, a flyby
I
of this
know,
place?
that was like 50 meters to the right.
Oh, so they wouldn't have been able to see it because, you know, planes have a bad field of vision.
Yeah. It's like they're wargame planes, they don't spot anything.
Wargame is awful. And Steel Division is even worse. Wargame, we're gonna give a country the best of both worlds, and then we're gonna introduce Yugoslavia with stealth MBTs. Because why not?
Then we're going to make Israel a thing.
And then Finland will get the only interceptor F-18s in the game, because, you know.
And Stuks.
And Stugs.
Like, why?
Well done.
Why do they get Stuks?
I don't know. Let's not question it.
Why do they still have Stuks? Why are those not in the museum?
Wait, Finland still has Stugs?
Probably not.
I'm gonna say, that'd be a bit extreme. Spiritually watching my stream. Really, Nathan?
What a curious warehouse. I think I know what's stored here. Well done, Magnus. Your vengeance for Batumi.
Oh yeah, Spitfire, remember that Pakistan was going to be buying PT-4s?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they went to China and were like, well, we want to buy 600 of them by this date. And China went, well, it's going to be that date. So they're just going to buy 300 VT4s and 300 T9. Because China can't deliver them all.
China can't build enough tanks.
Yep. At least not enough tanks to sell.
Oh.
Oh, so they're also finally going to be replacing your Type 62s.
Oh. What?
You know, those tier 1 light tanks?
Are you okay? I'm gonna look this up because those things are been around since the 60s.
They're going to be replacing them with what is pretty much a VT5.
I don't get why.
They were still in use or why they're being replaced?
I don't know how to feel about that. Oh no, oh wait, hang on, we're not going to do tier 8s, I'm going to take the M1A1 Storm. Because it amuses me. Where are you? There you go. You can paint this thing in colours that completely destroy the idea of the camo net. Hi Bork, how you doing? Did I already say hi?
You mean actual camouflage?
Yeah, you can give it camouflage that will basically completely render the use of the camo net useless.
The use of the camo net useless.
Reasons.
Great sentence.
Mm-hmm. Claudia, stop dying. You're not allowed to die. Actually, yeah, die on stream. This would be
I'm
great.
not dying.
Please die on stream so I can, like, rename the stream. Oh my god. My subscriber dies on stream. It's great. Go on, keep dying. Keep coughing up. This would be great for publicity.
No, I'm okay.
God damn it.
What?
You're supposed to die, damn it, not live.
Oh.
Welcome to Basra, the land
Ouch.
of the Avocati. Seal breakers. We must persuade the ISD to stand up against the CI. This is why we need Douglas. Clearly, he's aware of Sebastian's plans.
Alright, we're gonna go forward, Jaff, and we're just gonna ram them.
The intelligence identified two
Poor
possible
Claudia,
arrival
when's the
locations.
service?
Let's stop at
Next
the
stream.
market. Don't waste time.
We'll hold a very
All the
quick
local
service for
thugs will be
Claudia
here any
tomorrow.
minute.
In fact, I have no idea how she's still driving her tank, considering she's dead.
Bot.
She was a bottle. Please, 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 please. Oh, nothing happened. Where's the rest of them?
Well, it's dead.
It died.
I did 474 ramming damage and I didn't
There's
take
a
a
bin.
single hit point.
Oh.
That's just stupid. Like, why isn't this thing Japanese?
You've arrived. Occupy the perimeter. Wait for the TAC
Grab my
team to search the
Gazi
building.
Okay. There's a bin, but oh, there's an RDF. Come on,
Maple,
let's
cover
pick
the
up some
steel breaker
speed.
forces. I'll copy. Maple, do you copy? Shit. Steel breakers. Help them lose your reinforcements.
Oh shit, there's a
If
starship.
only our
Ow.
commander would scream Banzai.
Hostile tank marked.
Go for the hang on, go for the PTZ. I'll get the starship.
Oh, come on, no
He's providing
damage?
excellent cover for me.
Identify target. Hostile PC.
I think we're having too much fun.
I also think so. Like, when did you notice?
When we started enjoying ourselves. Yeah, I've lost loads of hit points. Don't care though. Come on, go faster. Go faster. Go.
Enemy destroyed.
You know, I find it funny that the Americans call the Abrams the best tank in the world because it has a crazy kill to death rate.
You
But
mean
that's pretty much
Abrams
because
is-
they've only
is really-
shot
is
at
really
it
good
with
at seal clubbing.
shot outdated stuff at it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's beautiful. Claudia, come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh, oh,
Now,
oh,
come here.
oh, oh,
Come
oh
here.
my god, no.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Stop, stop,
Yes.
stop.
Yes. Yes. Boop.
Oh my god,
This is
what
just stupid, stupid.
Oops, no.
No.
Oh my god, can
happened?
the
Oh my
Abrams
God,
flip
this
each
game.
other? I wanna see. What happens when two Abrams storms collide? I don't know.
That's bullying
Oh,
in game.
shit.
What the fuck?
Oh.
At least there is no crushing damage in this game like there's in World of Tanks.
There is. It just has like there's a delay.
One more to go.
Somebody is on voice activity. Okay, where are they?
Wow.
Guys, they upgraded.
Okay, you're stuck.
No, I'm not.
They upgraded the ABS in Black Knight
Yes.
in the latest change.
The only thing the Black Knight program does is put APS on the challenge.
And gives it a cool name. What happens if you run?
The engine upgrade
Oh
is
my
an
god, that's
entire
great.
different
Look at it.
program.
Mm.
Target locked on. Target locked.
Oh
My
my god,
kill.
it ammo itself. I would have killed myself if that happened.
I should have let it happen.
There is also
We could
Abrams
have a service for you next stream.
M1A2D Abrams will come at 2020.
Are you gonna join us today, Borg? Okay, who Who is on voice activity and is echoing?
Well, Pharaoh's been saying a lot of shit recently about Aimrun.
Pharaoh,
Man to the plant, quick.
please be on push to talk.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who needs ammunition when you have this thing?
I can't wait to do this with the new commander. Oh my god, I could flip the TADU. Can I? No. Oh.
Well, time to ram the lieutenant. Let's hope it's something with that armor.
It's Douglas's security.
I'm dead.
Looks like you're on the right spot.
Couldn't respawn.
Let's stick to the plan.
Sorry.
Man the perimeter while our
Okay,
special forces
guys,
search the
time
building.
to rest in peace.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Take care, Pharaoh. Oh my god. I'm going at 60.
What? Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
Sleep off, Pharaoh.
Halt! In the next room! Hold it, you bastard!
Don't die. We have all the servers on stream next time if you do. That's
Okay.
tomorrow.
I see you tomorrow.
Like you're supposed to be killing Soviets tomorrow,
I am.
especially in Afghanistan.
Get out of there.
I'm actually on to Africa
Jailbreakers,
now.
cover them. Start moving after 90
Oh.
seconds.
Metal Gear Solid does not sexually objectify women. There is basically a female sniper who is basically naked. Because plot. And like, your second depiction of her is literally her bending over to take a shower. And every time you see her, the game always cutscenes in on her boobs. Just saying. I think
Well, depends. How big are they?
these.
Oh wait, I don't have Jesus kit for some reason. Why does the auto resupply always turn off?
Come here, Saber. Come here, little Van. Oh my god, I can push it. Oh my god, I can ram the other one. Oh, it's
And
beautiful.
it was 300 damage.
Where do you think you're going? Excuse me? Excuse me? Where do you think you're going? I mean, there is some collision model on the Dozer blade, just not enough collision model so this thing doesn't get stuck everywhere. As fun as it would be. Let's see if I can ram that exped in 18 seconds. Can we do it? Can we? Okay. Come on. We got 10 seconds to go. We just gotta pick up some speed. We just gotta pick up some speed. We can do this. We can do it. Oh, fine.
Nope.
Okay, nope. Oh, I was going so fast. Oh!
Will be delivered tomorrow.
Almost! No!
Now we have to wait.
10 meters.
Rip.
I think it's time to start making RAM
Yeah.
compilations of this thing.
Yeah, I got a BRB. I'm gonna grab some coffee. Let's do this again. I'm sorry, but I've got to use the smash Abrams again.
It's sad you can't turn this thing green. And
Angry
go Hulk
Abrams.
smash.
Yeah.
Abrams smash.
2 against 1 is unfair.
Are you saying you want to be spit roasted by a pair of Abrams?
Nope. Please don't.
I swear, you could probably get like the lightest vehicle in the game and just do a javelin with the Abrams. Do a competition for who can get a... What is the lightest vehicle in the game anyway? Is it VBR? No. VBL toss-in. See how fast they can ram a VBL and how high in the air it goes. See? New tournament. Beautiful.
Steelbreaker, main target is the enemy's plant.
You know, this guy is
Well,
actually
that's
starting to
surprising.
annoy me
Wait for
now.
the signal to attack.
I'm just going to turn the voice down.
Willow, move out as soon as Steelbreaker's units get in.
There we go, beautiful. Abrams ramp jumping in a custom game. God, you're full of ideas today, Bork.
Steelbreaker commands to hold
Hi, Exped.
target enemy ground units.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful.
So,
Completely one-shotted. Did you see that? Just completely one-shotted. Excuse me.
there is so much fun stuff we can do with this thing.
Come on. Hey, hi, Mark. How you doing? Oh, I missed. Oh.
Hi, Leopard 2.
I wonder, does this also translate into
Was
being
it
into
Z?
ramming things from the back? Shit. How's this shit? What are you doing there? Are you sure this is a good idea?
Steelbreaker's cracked the defenses.
Stay there,
Yeah, who knows? Oh, hi, Stingray. This will never get old.
No, it won't. Now, if only if this was like a diesel tank, it'd be better.
You mean that
Oh,
that it has
shit.
the fast 0 to 32 instead of the fast 30 to 60?
Mm-hmm. Get that acceleration going. You know how long diesel-equipped TADs take to
Steelbreakers, are you ready? Charge, quick.
charge their engines and be movement ready in the tundra?
Don't know. Probably not
45
that
minutes.
long. Okay,
This
that's
is too
stupid.
easy.
Do you know how long it takes gas turbine ones?
Steelbreakers, we found a drone.
No.
Could come in handy.
Do you want to guess?
Stay alert.
2 years?
We might
Nope.
get cover for something bigger.
10 seconds?
1 to 10 minutes. There's fewer moving parts.
Okay, at that point, basically take a flamethrower to it to warm it up.
Men, hold the line. Perfect.
Oh.
The drone is deployed.
Please let the AI spawn. Please let them spawn. I'm going fast now. The Merca for 4 Baz
Gotta go
has
fast.
the most hit points in game, doesn't it?
Like, if you paint it blue, will it go fast?
Do you mean red? It's a warrior. Come here, little one. Oh shit! Hi, Stingray.
incoming. More enemies.
Oh, I lost the
Well, you know there's going to be people to spawn down there, so I'm going to ram.
Yeah, there's all going to be people who spawn over here as well, so I'm going to ram them from here. Hi, Claudia.
Hi.
Are you running away now?
What?
It looked like you were hiding behind a truck, like, no, please don't ram me! No!
Yes, I'm hiding behind the truck. Because I'm squishy with
No
my
one
truck.
can hide.
Hi, 9910. How are you? Boop. Oh.
No, they're surprisingly ram resistant.
Yeah, they are. Oh shit, I'm kind of surrounded. Ooh, back up, back up, back up. Ow. Ow, they're shooting me. Ow.
Oh, they finally put the smoke launchers of this Ariete on studs.
Back up, back up, back up. Okay, let's see if we can go for the TAB. Oh shit, use the repair kit. God damn it! They're all... They're flanking me. This is too intelligent. Thank you.
Oh, and the train leaves.
Don't you dare run away from me. No. Thank you.
Hold position.
Can we ram the helicopters?
Sadly, no.
No.
Not yet, at least.
Not until we get the Flying Abrams Brigade. Hang on, let me get rid of that. Oh, there's a VFM. Come here. Come here, little vans. Oh.
Well, I went a bit crazy on the ramming.
I don't blame you. No.
But however, you're going to have to do the match without me because I'm dead.
The Merc will be able to carry this match on. Stingray, I didn't ask for passengers. Thank you.
Cross the rail tracks and investigate the workshops over there. We must intercept and destroy the trucks.
Identify target.
Thunderbolt, could you not? Yes, come here. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, push this Thunderbolt like a turd. Yes. Come on, just keep... Oh, you fucking AI. Really? You robbed me of my rams. Not happy. Not a happy fox. Oh.
Identify target.
Oh, it's a PTZ. Oh. Boop. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, this is a bit awkward. Nope, so good. Never doubted it.
Who to go? A bunker. That's what we've been looking
Wait, there's a
for.
B. Come on, please let there be another one spawn in. Please. Please. Please spawn. Thank you. Oh. Denied. Completely denied. Oh, there's a Bradley. Hi, Bradley. Fine, I'll go touch the VFM in inappropriate places. I'm a little bitch. Oh, hi, Magak. How are you? Can I flip the Magak? Too funny. Just too funny.
Tell me, is now
A big bully? Hey, I'm in an Abrams. I deserve to bully. I get to play the part of America. I want to bully other countries and tanks into submission that have no hope of fighting back.
Well, it would be true if you were able to fight against your free tank.
It'd be true if we were able to fight against farmers.
Well, no, the rice farmers would win.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker. Anyway, I'm gonna take my dragon now. Dragoon. Because it's fun. Fun.
Wanna play tier 8? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going through all the light tanks, so I might as well.
Okay.
Oh.
No, it's the
No.
Pearl Harbor movie on TV.
Oh, yay. You mean the one
It's
where
the
they,
new one.
You mean the one by Michael Bay?
Yeah, the one with the big fuck of explosions. The one with more budget for explosions than ships.
That video was 18 years ago. Sorry, that movie was 18 years
Affleck,
ago.
I guess.
Yeah.
Matze the German! Hey! Okay.
What? Oh.
In the Terminator.
Well then.
Matze the German.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the straw poll I put up. What did I wanna... Okay, so far we're on a tie between the Type 90 and the XM1A3. You know, the holidays seem to be going kind of slow, like not really getting that many viewers. Are people that hangover?
This is why we need Douglas. Clearly he's aware of Sebastian's plans.
No. No happiness. Not allowed. You give us money, bleed.
The intelligence identified 2 possible O'Reilly locations.
You have to buy our crates.
This is the fattest tank here. This is supposed to be a fucking light tank and it's fat. It's thick. It's not a light tank, it's a thick tank.
Too many potatoes.
No, oh no, wait, it's not Ukraine, it's Russian. I was gonna say not enough potatoes. No, the potatoes, instead of being used for alcohol, they were used for actually something useful. Oh, damn it.
Ram denied.
Denied! This doesn't actually weigh much though, does it? You know what made this thing useful? A hard kill APS. Doesn't have much armor, pretty fragile. Could be useful, just saying.
Maple, cover the Steelbreaker forces. I'll copy. Maple, do you copy? Shit. Steelbreakers, help them lose a
This the reload is pretty decent. 6 seconds. It's not bad. It's the fastest reload in 125 in the game. Actually, does this reload faster or is it the Sprut? Don't know. Either way,
I
the
think
Sprut
they
is...
have the same reload.
Oh. The Sprut is actually better as a light tank. Because it's got better camo and...
What reload are you having at this moment?
Hmm?
What is the reload you have at this moment?
This has 6 seconds. Can't remember what the Sprut says.
Move towards the center to the city hall.
Yeah, second fastest is the Sprut, then the T-72B.
think the T-72B3 and the Armada rank with each other. And the T-90MS as well.
And they're all 6.8.
What about the upper one? I can't remember what that thing's reload was. I played it once in PvP and then basically forgot as, you know, I basically got bum rushed by tier 10s. I was like, okay, maybe not.
Wait for the attack team.
Hi, Saber. Just shoot my ERA and not my squishy everything else. Thank you. Oop. Oh, ram the RDF! Oh.
Kill denied.
It did 2 more damage to me than I did to hit. This is a not very heavy, is it?
Don't think so. Like, how much armor does it have? 11 millimeters?
I have no idea. I mean, the only reason why it stops all the cannon rounds is because of the ERA.
Like, I do think it at least can stop a 50 cal.
Oh.
Found anything?
Great.
We captured an officer. He says Douglas retreated beyond the river.
No, I don't think there's a lot of stuff that can't stop a 50 cal anymore.
That's the whole unit.
I think the basic Stingray can be penetrated by 50 cals from the side.
Identify target. Hostile. Where is he? Somewhere inside the plant.
I found about. He's gonna hit me again before I hit him, isn't he? Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Kill secured. I don't know why the pen on these thing's missiles is so bad. Like 700 at tier 8? Like, really?
No, they're even worse on the T-72B3. It's like 680, I think.
No pen.
And then again, why are you using ATGMs?
Because it has horrific gun depression and this is its PvP loadout. I just wish the missiles were useful. Like, all of the other missile vehicles in tier 8 have, like, better pan. I mean, even...
Well, T-72B3 doesn't.
I mean, even the fucking Merkava 2D in tier 7 has better pan.
Oh, that's 900.
No, 800.
Oh, was it 800?
Yeah, it's 800.
Identify target. Hostile. Tank.
Oh, there's a 285. No, bad BMD2, bad. Go away. Actually, no, I don't need to worry. He'll pop my APS.
Almost hit us.
Let's stick to the plan. Man the perimeter while our special forces search the building.
This thing is ridiculously mobile, though.
They're flanking us from the right.
Doesn't really help, though, when you think about it. Swarm the T-90! Swarm! Oh shit, it's gonna hit me. Ow.
They almost hit us.
Grenade! Isn't grenade Granaten in German or something?
Granate.
Granata!
Granate.
We've got him, Magnus.
So gobliot!
Whatsoever.
Moving up in 90 seconds.
Boop. Just a little... Fuck off! I'm trying to shoot these things. You're not helping.
I've just been kill stealing this entire match.
Oh, I see the perfect thing to ram. Boop. Oh shit, that took off way more than I intended. No, don't ram. No, thank you.
Oh, I banned the Challenger with heat. Neat.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
ATS knocked down a shot.
Excuse me, I gotta get ready to do the ram of my life. I'm gonna ram the first thing on that bridge. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm. Good. Come on. Spawn. Oh, we won. Cool.
Yeah, like you think we'd lose? Not with me on the team.
In the Merc, which is like impenetrable.
Like the feeling when you do more kills than the Terminator on your team.
So Terminator wasn't particularly smart. Okay, let's compare the reload times. So you... There's a sprite.
Like I got more kills than you and Claudia.
I wasn't trying, I was just being a moron. Let's see, op plot. Where is the op plot? There's the op plot. Op plot. T90MS. And the Armada. Oh, there we go.
I have to restart the game because I have some graphic issues.
Okay. So the tank with the fastest reload is the Sprut with 5.6 seconds. After that it is the Dragon with 6 seconds. Then the Arplot and the T14 with 6.4 seconds. And then the T90MS and the T72B3 with 6.8 seconds. There you go. You have now been told which is the fastest reload.
Oh, seems like we're the only ones left.
Claudia's just restarting the game.
Oh yeah. I just remembered that. Like remembering stuff, it's good. I find it weird that the Sprut isn't classified as a light tank, but the Dragon is.
It should be opposite, to be honest. Although the Sprut is basically better than the Dragon in every single one.
Well, they're basically just the same thing with the turret in a different place.
Yeah, and the turret makes all the difference.
Isn't even the same turret?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same turret. My graphics card keeps getting relisted because nobody is willing to pay the money for it. Because, you know, despite it being like £50 to £70 less than a factory model.
And the fact that the entire graphics card scene has now been flooded by cheap, almost dead mining cards. That will live for exactly 3 weeks and then the fans die.
Yep. Well, sucks to be them.
Oh, look at this. Seems like the Russians did something stupid again. A Russian retailer listed all of the upcoming AMD CPUs by accident.
I'm back.
Lol.
Sure, I'm back in game.
No. Huh, 32% camouflage. That's surprising. Let's give it some more camo. 40% camo will stop, Jesus. Put some optics on. And the Buford. There we go.
I don't know what to play anymore.
Just,
I don't know either.
Just do the carousel and randomly click on things.
I have to
Just a
put on tier
suggestion.
limiters then. Oh well, it's a Sprat.
Nice.
Terranuts deleted that hour-long video about him ranting about armored warfare, and then he quietly started doing videos
So he
again.
basically crawled back. Like the little bitch he is.
And for his progression reviews, he hasn't even said what vehicles they are, so I don't know.
Question, how hard would it be to join the partner program?
Don't know.
Is there an advantage to be in it?
I have no idea.
Like, do they give you things to review? Do they tell you stuff and
You're
ask you if it's stupid
Better
or
off
not?
just messaging the CM or something about it. I don't know about it.
So I'm going to have to bug Silent Stalker.
Before you land the richest lands of the Middle East.
Or who is top boss?
I can ask about it if you want.
Willow, move out as soon as Steelbreaker's units get in.
Wow, top speed. Jesus. I'm drifting. Drifting. Whee.
Whee!
Steelbreaker commands to hold.
Hi, Saber. Bye,
Target enemy
Saber.
ground units.
Please don't shoot me. I'm fragile. Does the Saber just bounce its missile? Must have hit the composite blocks.
Seems like
Like, there's no other way it would.
The composite blocks on the Thunderbolt and the Buford are ridiculous lifesavers. And also a continuing point of frustration and rage.
Charge, quick.
Oh, hi Thunderbolt. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Also, wow, these heat shells have really shitty pan. Like 500?
Stay alert.
We're all gonna die, aren't we? Because nobody's got any armor.
Steelbreaker's cracked the defenses. Willow, it's your turn now.
Well, we have a T90A. And I actually have a rebuild kit this time.
Perfect. The drone is deployed. Here they go. I was starting to worry. Men, hold the line.
619, it's glorious.
Like, you can see that Claudia's playing with Lanzabi a lot because she always goes for the secondary.
Yeah.
yes, of course.
We're doing an easy mission, but we still need to go for the secondaries.
Because bigger paycheck.
Target immobilized.
I think that was a great impression.
It was.
Like, you can see that Claudia's playing with Lanzabi a lot because she always goes for the secondary.
We're doing an easy mission, but we still need to go for the secondaries.
I think that was a great impression.
Incoming. More enemies.
And it's all the fault of the people on the forums whining.
Hang on. Give me a sec. I need to get some water for this. It's all the fault of those PvP players. They're so concerned about kills, they won't go for the secondaries.
Aww.
Well, the PvP players are. It's all the fault of the PvE players.
It's all the fault of the Cops players. They think they can respawn all the time.
They would actually learn to play the game. Yeah, fuck, that's an ender, so fuck, oh fuck. He's on fire.
Well, I don't think Lens would mind. It's all in good taste. It's all in good taste. Before he deletes me. Although if he did come on in the final half an hour, I will. The moment he talks about doing the secondary objectives, I will do that. If somebody reminds me.
What the hell?
I will.
I think our BMD2 is
Hold position.
falling apart. Boop.
We'll evacuate. Deploy the trucks.
Identify.
Ooh. Hi, Chieftain. RIP! Did that hurt, Jeff?
Yeah, for some reason a BMP-3M can switch between its high explosive and its autocannon within a split second.
Yeah, it can.
Cross the rail tracks and investigate the workshops over there.
Like by the time the HE shell hits you, you're already being penned by the autocannon.
Mm-hmm. It's the best part about them, actually.
Who to go? A bunker. That's what we've been looking for.
Identify.
Oh, hi, Bimp. Where are you going? I don't think he knows where he's going, does he? He doesn't know. He
The
never
GPS
knows.
was broken. Like, how long before soldiers are going to get minimaps strapped to their...
What, you mean like a heads-up display?
or that?
Nah, pretty likely. As soon as they figure out how to make it cheaper and cost-effective, they'll do it.
Take a phone. strap
Claudia,
it to
I
your
fucking
head.
bounced off you! Do that again, go forward, look. Boop. Oh, hang on.
You know how they do it?
Hang on. Go forward again, go forward.
No.
No, damn it! Eh.
That's, in my opinion, not that hard. Just take a rugged type of cell phone and strap it to their... Put a minimap on that, boom, done. Oh yeah, secondaries.
Well done.
We forgot to do the secondaries, now we won't get any money!
That's a display check. I calculated it with Von Holtz.
Oh my god, please.
I did the math using my fingers, is what they taught me in school in the 1940s!
Like, it's not that... It's not like we're wrong, Claudia, and you know.
Do you... Okay, so would you need to change the BIOS? Okay, so somebody asked, hi, you said you use an AMD CPU of the card. Would you be able to use an Intel CPU just straight away, or would I have to change the BIOS? You don't have to change the BIOS, do you?
No. Like, what's the... Oh, no, I know what you're asking, No, you don't have to change anything, you only have to install the NVIDIA drivers.
Just install the NVIDIA drivers?
Pretty much, just anything. That's everything you have to do. At least if you're upgrading from an NVIDIA card, if you're upgrading from an AMD card, you have to uninstall the AMD drivers, take out the AMD card, put it in the NVIDIA card, install the NVIDIA. Computers are not that hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still need to install the 4TB thing.
Down to tier 7, Jeff, or what?
I'm just going to use this thing. It's just fun.
It is,
and
actually.
really, installing a hard drive is not hard. Just put it in the tray, plug in the 2 cables, and then you can just TeamViewer in Jay or me and do the...
This is me we're talking about.
The cables can only go in one way. If you have to force it, you're doing it wrong. There are 5 million guides to do it on YouTube.
Hi, Toki. But yeah, the whole thing about Captain Canada, he will never say the reason why he left. Because, just saying, it's not a good reason.
Let me guess. He asked for something, he didn't get it, he raged, he quit.
Nope.
No.
I can't
Then
tell
I don't know. Internal dispute.
No. I just...
Waifu war.
I just don't want to destroy or at least publicly damage other people's YouTube channels. Even if I wasn't
so
a
like
mod.
with jingles.
Even if I wasn't a mod, and even if I didn't like the guy, I wouldn't do it, because that's just bad. But yeah, no content creator will ever see the reason why something happened, because most of the time it's the fault on both sides, or something shitty happened. And in doing so will actually damage just about everybody's reputation. So it's better to just speak of a couple of reasons, be done about it, and move on. So he probably made the right decision. Now I've said that, that's going to probably be completely taken out of context now, isn't it? And people are going to go, Spitfire me.
Probably.
The thing is, I'm used to this thing being inaccurate, whereas with the Stingray turret it isn't. So I just missed all of the shots because I was used to it. Oh.
Oh, I'm already here.
Yeah, I quite like this thing's man turret. It's actually crisp, precise, it's got really good gun handling and turret traverse and everything. The problem is the unmanned turret is better because it's unmanned.
You've arrived. Occupy the perimeter. Wait for the TAC team to search the building.
Even if it was like a one-shot system, it would quite literally be used more. Because
Maple, cover the Steelbreaker forces. I'll copy. Maple, do you copy? Shit. Steelbreakers, help them lose your reinforcements.
oh my god, I just ammo at the TADU.
I wish the bots could still damage each other.
Yeah. And again, we can't damage each other either, so it all works out in the end. Oh, hi, leopard. Ah, this is slightly awkward.
Oh no! Now I know why that guy is asking if he has to change the BIOS of the GPU.
Why?
Because he hasn't stayed up to date in the last 30 years. Like, back in the day, you could put Intel and AMD CPUs in the same socket.
That's...
Because they were basically making the same CPU.
Come on, just ammo at this motherfucker for me. No, I wanna... Come on! Damn it. Smash them all. That could be taken out of context there, comments.
Well, it's basically what I'm doing.
Claudia, smash! I mean, that is literally the name of your tank, so...
Move towards the center, to the city hall. Hurry, we don't have much time.
So, basically, there's no point getting any of the 2700 series for AMD, is there? Because you can just get a 1700.
Hold the central square. Wait for the TAC team.
Well, there's no point in getting a 1700 now, either with the 3700 incoming, which is 4 extra cores
How much is the 3700
for the same
anyway?
price. It's going to be 12 cores, 24 threads, going up to 4.7 gigahertz
Jesus.
for $300.
Jesus.
If you want a 12 cores in this generation, you would be paying close to 600.
AMD enjoys
even
making
more if you
really
buy
cost
Intel.
effective, don't they?
They are great value.
So what, the only reason to use Intel would be on like super high PCs then?
Found anything?
No.
We captured an officer. He says Douglas retreated beyond the river.
Steelbreakers, do you copy?
Intel's high-end desktop series goes to 18 cores. AMD goes to 32
Really?
for the same price.
So what's the point of using the Intels then?
Higher single core performance.
One more to
But-
go.
What's the point of single core performance when you've got many?
Pretty much video games and everything Adobe makes.
That's the whole unit.
Because Adobe products like single thread over multi-thread for some reason.
Where is he? Somewhere inside
I seem to process
But-
Adobe Premiere Pro pretty well.
Man to the plant, quick.
Like, pretty much if you do anything outside of gaming on your system, then you're better off buying AMD.
Oh. Highlands. I think that's Lens.
Oh, is Lanzabi watching?
Is it? No, I heard something that sounded like
No,
somebody
that was
dying.
Claudia.
Oh no, that was Claudia. Sorry, Claudia. We thought you were Lenzabi because you were dying.
Douglas' security. You're on the right spot.
Oh my god.
We're really nice people, by the way.
We're going to take so much shit for this from him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stick to the plan.
Oh, it's an M8 Lieutenant, let's ram.
Yay!
Yay! For the shits and giggles.
All of the shiggles.
And move forward again. Oh, yeah, turret is jammed, but why can I still move it?
They're flanking us from the right. Oh!
Ow,
Well,
did
I
this-
found a bug.
Oh shit, there's a... Ah!
In the next room!
If your turret ring is damaged, you can still turn your turret to the left.
I'm unsure how to feel about that.
Me neither, because that means damaging someone's third ring is now stupidly used.
Perfect. Get out of there. Steel breakers.
To be honest, if you damage someone in the turret ring, usually you take out the gunner. So there is something useful with that. Although, to be honest, it feels like damage modules on EW don't really mean that much, except for engines.
Engines and ammo racks.
And even then, you can take the ammo rack, which will cancel it out. Unless you're an autoloader, to which you're kind of fucked, but oh well. Do you remember Ken? The guy who would always join in my stream at like the last minute.
No, I don't know.
Wow, damn saver.
Well, there was that pretty big period of a year that I did not watch any of your content.
Why?
Remember that thing with Linux on Kitsuga?
What?
Well, if you forgot, then I'm not going to make it a thing out.
What was it? No, seriously.
Well,
remind
if
me.
you can't remember, it's not important.
What was it? I want to know now.
So, he asked what would offend you, and I answered. And people screenshotted the crap out of it, forgetting to screenshot the part of him asking.
Delivered to Volkov.
Yes, that was my game.
Okay then. What did you say?
Well, pretty much stuff that would upset you.
DM me, because I want to know now.
That was my game. Yes. Oh, no achievements?
I have like 6 games to go in Light Tanks, I think.
Anyways.
Yeah, 6 games. What are we gonna use? I'm gonna keep using the Asgard, it's kind of fun.
I'm going to keep using this thing. It's kind of stupid.
Which one I want to drive?
Isn't Kitsuga just like a giant pit of self-loathing now?
Well, for the last week, it's pretty much been the I come here to talk about PC channel. Both types.
So someone screenshotted me of Kitsuga calling me a pedophile or something.
What?
Oh yeah, that was police. Like the moderator everyone loved.
That guy was awful at his job. Yeah,
So we all agree that I was a better moderator?
yeah. Police let his emotions like interfere with him so much. What's up, Claudia?
I can't laugh about pedophiles. They are dirt. They are more less than dirt. They are.
Yeah, I got called a pedophile on Kitsuga because I didn't know the age of one of my subscribers, and I kind of half flirted with them or something, and then someone just said the age. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Didn't really make a big deal out of it.
Like, remember that whole incident with the HRT in one of the channel?
What was that about?
Like, you were talking about HRT and someone said something and then it basically exploded.
Take up positions in the village and wait for a signal to attack.
No. I kind of just wiped Kitsuga from my memory. It's nothing more than a bad stain of self-loathers. That...
Move out as soon as Steelbreaker's units get in.
I mean, after... well, Renna was basically holding up the server with her subscribers, so after she left, it kind of just immediately died. And Fiona wasn't particularly great, either. Dunno. It was less than a year ago, and I've basically just forgotten at this point.
Well, yeah, she's pretty much stopped caring about the Discord after she got diagnosed.
She got diagnosed?
Yeah, she had cancer.
Fiona?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Target down. Target destroyed.
I remember she...
That's pretty much the reason why she transferred control to police, it's causing me to throw a hissy fit, and then everyone to leave.
Mm-hmm. I think you have
And
to...
I still have the most viewed and read article on her site.
Identify. We're hit.
Lol.
Target eliminated.
Steelbreaker's cracked the defenses. Willow, it's your turn now.
Reloading.
Yeah, I don't really care about Kitsuga. Just...
Ammo up.
I enjoyed being on it, but...
Ammo up.
Yeah, just... After Renna left, I just left as well.
Steelbreakers, are you ready? Charge, quick.
Funny, it was like... I spent so much I was like the #1 poster on it for like a year.
For like pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was number
This is
6.
too easy. Be
Yeah.
careful. Stay alert. Gas processing might be a cover for something
I
bigger.
spent so much of my life in it,
Steelbreakers,
and
we
I can
found a drone.
barely
Come in
remember it.
handy.
Like, you're still level 75 or something?
Wow.
I'm only up to 64.
I'm a...
Not that I'm ever going to be ranking higher, because now the servers I'm on has that bot anymore.
T rank. What's my rank on Render's server? 76. I need a server bot. Do you have to pay for them?
No, they're free.
I'll see about getting one.
The moderator just has to add them and then program them to do whatever they want.
I think Hedy can do that. He did it with the porn bot.
Like, I was pretty much at the end of Kitsuga, I was the only one that knew the configuration of the bots, because I had to do it all the time.
Incoming. More enemies.
Threat destroyed.
I got all the custom commands into the Mi6 bot. Then I completely programmed Tatsumaki to work following to the rules. Basically turning off all the porn commands that were on it and no one knew about. Like, at least Mi6 has a web interface that you can use with Tatsumaki's old command.
Oh, shit. How did the MBT-17 miss? How do you... I don't understand at this point.
There's a lot I don't understand.
Threat destroyed.
Willow, what's your status? Any heavy losses?
Ammo up.
Please don't shoot me. No. Thank you.
Like, people thinking that Fortnite is a legitimate video game. Don't understand it.
It's more than a video game at this point. They could probably
It's a
shut it off.
cancer.
And while it's a cartoon game that was friendly and cartoonish, and
And
GG.
undeservedly won the Game Awards.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 should have gotten that.
Hold position.
Or God of War 4. Any those two, and I would have been happy.
That
But
feel when you
no,
don't get engine fires.
profit and player count are the two deciding factors.
Well, Red Dead 2 didn't. I mean, Fortnite's free to play, isn't it?
Loot crates.
Oh, Christ.
They made 5 million of the loot crates alone, and then there's cosmetic items you can just straight up buy as.
And you do tie-ins for a lot of companies, so people can like play as Thanos and they just shove money at it.
Yep.
Damn. We're evacuating equipment.
And then there is the actual paid version of the game, because the Battle Royale is free.
Cross the rail tracks and investigate the workshops over there.
I just missed all of my shots. Rip. I'm gonna put that in my admin chat now. Can we get a bot? Can we get a server bot to do introductions and levels and stuff? That'd be pretty cool. I have to wonder what level I'm on, and if somebody's on higher than me, I'm gonna be annoyed.
You're gonna start spamming.
Well done.
No, that's actually a legit way to get your level up. You just create a hidden channel in your Discord, add the bot to it, and spam copy-paste messages that are 2,000 characters long, and you level up insanely.
Wow.
Because it counts post and post length.
Yeah.
At least that was how it worked like 2 years ago.
That's what we've been looking for.
Considering how much I post, I have no idea who's above me on Ren's server.
Who could ever be above you?
I know. I mean, when I'm at uni doing my degree, posting on Discord, just before to go to bed, post on Discord. When I get up, post on Discord.
Every morning, post on Discord. Every evening, post on Discord. Every fart, post on.
Oh my god, guys! I just farted. You won't believe this.
Here's a snap of my fart.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's pretty much this generation summed up.
To be honest, if any generation were able to have this level of narcissism, they would.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Oh, they found Captain Canada's video on Deviant Cage's Discord.
Hmm?
Yeah, Deviant Cage is still around.
Wow.
Well, his server discovered Captain Canada's video of him leaving the contributor.
Where is it?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're on a server.
Why I quit the Armored Warfare Partnership Program?
End game.
Yes.
And before he uploads another replay 2 seconds later.
And before he does a Terra Nuts. In order to get into the contributor program, you need to go into the Discord and ask a CM. Okay,
okay.
Last game, but I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet, so ready up. Then we can, go into a game. So, Ready up, please. Ready up, Jeff. Thank you. Gonna go pee.
Welcome to Basra, the lair of the Ivakati. Steelbreakers, we must persuade the ISD to stand up against the CI. This is why we need Douglas. Clearly, he's aware of Sebastian's plans. The intelligence identified 2 possible O'Reilly locations. Let's start with the market. Don't waste time. All the local thugs will be here any minute.
Oh, it's Skullman.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh shit, we're in a game. That took slightly longer than I expected.
Slightly longer than 30 seconds.
45 seconds.
Hello, Fox.
Hi.
Happy New Year.
Congratulations, you're almost 48 hours late.
Fuck.
How you doing?
I am on lunch right now. How about you?
I am on my last game of the stream.
GG.
GG.
Maple, do you copy? Shit. Steelbreakers, help them lose our reinforcements.
And there's a Terminator who needs to eat a dick. Thank you. Ow. No laughing, Claudia. This is a serious matter. I'm alright. It's beautiful. Please don't shoot it again. Thank you. Oh shit, there's a PDZ.
Ooh, swing fire, time for ramming. Swing fire is mine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's less than expected.
Ooh, handbrake turns.
Hello, BMD4.
So how was everyone's day / night?
I am annoyed. People keep like giving me offers for my graphics card like £20 under. I'm sorry, but it hasn't been. Oh mind, it hasn't been overclocked. It comes with all the packaging. It comes with its cables. It's less than a year old, and it's 25% cheaper than the same graphics card that you would get off the factory line. I am not going under 25% for it. If you want a cheap
do you mean
GTX.
cables?
Yeah, cables.
How do you mean cables?
The connector cables for it.
Video or power?
Both. Jay, basically took all of the cables off of it, and then installed the 1080 with the all of the cables from the packaging.
Well, you don't really need to supply the power cables because those are standard in every PS.
Okay. Well, they're there anyway.
And they're a bonus.
They're a bonus. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a good offer, and anyone who's complaining just needs to not complain.
Eat a dick.
Yeah.
Pretty much a solution to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Found anything?
Global warming. Eat dick.
Mm-hmm.
Steel breakers, do you copy? Head to the bridge.
Eat that delicious dick.
Go on then, Skullman. We know you want to.
Fuck up.
Hey, if Luna was a fooder, you would totally eat her dick.
No.
He means yes.
That pause between denying.
Man to the plant, quick.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
I'm gonna go on run the server and I'm gonna search up Luna fooder porn and I'm gonna tag you in it. Also, RM62000's going backwards.
Like, didn't you know it has more armor there?
Well, the ammo rack isn't now. Gives you more protection.
Like, they have to go through all of that ammunition before they penetrate the fighting compartment.
I know.
That's why the back of the turret is more armored than the front, you knew.
Fucking swing fires. Used to have APS.
It's Douglas's security. Looks like you're on the right spot.
Ooh, BMD-2M, BMD-2M, BMD-2M.
Oh shit, it's a Ramco Lieutenant.
Yeah, that was a surprise Ramka.
How does that bounce? Oh, at least I can keep him tracked for forever. Oh, no I can't.
Hey, it's shooting at me, it's shooting at me, it's shooting at me, kill.
No, it's shooting at me now. Oh, no, not anymore. Wait, what is that? Stealth. I'm stealthy. It's not very fast.
We've got him, Magnus. Ready to exit. Perfect. Get out of there. Steel breakers, cover them. Start moving after 90
Oh, I
seconds.
missed. That makes me sad inside.
Well, I was going to ram him anyway.
Solution to the world's problems. Just stick a mine
Just
plow
ram
in the
it.
tank and run things. It always works.
And just get a mine plow. Just plow it.
Mine plow!
Just plow it.
Please don't shoot missiles at me. Thank you.
Just get a challenger, put a plow on it, and plow that soil.
I think the Armada would actually be better with a mine plow.
Oh no, I'm talking about the actual plow because there's a brand of tractors called Challenger. They're
Really?
made by, they're owned by the same people that own Fendt and Massey Ferguson.
Why do you like playing Farming Simulator, Jeff?
Because of the German blood, I like pretty much doing a second job virtual.
Sure you wouldn't like Eve?
I tried Eve. It was too
Spreadsheet
boring.
Gonna
No
run the
report
VFM.
for the work I put in.
No, I'm gonna run the Stingray. Ooh. Yay!
Okay.
Alright everybody, thank you for coming. I will be doing Metal Gear Solid tomorrow, as the world's least unstealthy, Like my idea of stealth is to have sniper cover and C4. It's a great way of doing stealth. Yeah. So thank you to ASA Tanker, Jeff, Balgirl.
You're going to keep making that joke, aren't you?
I am. Truth Arrow and me for coming today, and I will see you all tomorrow for Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain, and on Friday for AW PvP, and I'm sure I'll probably stream on Saturday as well. So take care everybody. It's okay, Claudia. So take care everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!